everyone. Thanks for logging on to CBSColorado.com. Time for a few extra minutes with Mike McGlinchey, tackle of your Denver Broncos. Such a treat, Mike, to have you here tonight. And we really appreciate you coming after what was obviously, I don't have to tell you twice, a really tough loss. When you look at now, all right, let's put this in the rear view mirror. What's that process like of moving forward?
Just evaluating what happened and seeing how to grow from it. And, you know, not letting the emotions and the ebbs and flows of the league and the way that results, you know, cause pressure on what you want to accomplish. And, you know, there is still a goal in mind. There's still a way to get better. There's, you know, the sky, as much as it looks like it was falling yesterday, it is not. There's 14 more games that we get to play, and it's only September. Yeah. Obviously, we have to turn it around quick, and we have to be a lot better than we are. But it's just about staying into the process and getting better at those things that cost us games, and whether it's, you know, converting those red zone, you know, plays for touchdowns or getting a stop on third down or whatever it is. Those opportunities can't slip away.
I think something that maybe has gotten lost when you lose your first couple games, though, is the drastic way this offense really does look different from last year. They obviously brought you and Ben Powers in to protect Russ. They brought in Sean Payton to help Russ, or whatever you want to call it. And when you really look at it, we've seen a lot of improvements. What's kind of your evaluation of where this offense is and where you think it can go by the end of the season?
Well, I certainly think we've improved. I think from the day we got here in April, it started in OTAs to training camp to where we are now, I think we're getting better. And like I said, I think, you know, we've had opportunities to put up a lot of points. And there's things that happen in the red zone, whether it's penalties, whether it's, you know, a missed protection, a drop ball, or a missed throw, whatever it is. Situational football is what wins in this league. And you have to be great on third down, and you have to be great in the red zone. And if you can't do those two things as an offense, it makes it really, really difficult to score points. And we have to be better in those areas. We have to convert on the opportunities that we have. But there are a lot of positives. We've been driving the ball up and down the field, and we just got to convert.
Well, I don't know if there is like a tangible answer to this, but you kind of talk about flipping that switch or getting better. How close are you, do you think, to eliminating those mistakes, the penalties, the you know, errors in the red zone?
I think we're close. You know, I think it's just, honestly, it's everything in the NFL always seems like it's a mile away. Yeah. But it really isn't. And it's such small adjustments that turn things around so fast. And I've seen it happen at multiple levels, not just with our team here, but in past experiences and other teams around the league. And I think it's just staying to the details. It's such the attention to detail and the sense of urgency to fix them is what's going to cause this thing to turn around.
When you talk about running backs, Javonte Williams, when he just starts bulldozing, you got a couple great blocks too to help him get through, but when he starts bulldozing, I mean, how powerful of a back is he? He's
great. I've watched Javonte for a long time. You know, obviously, when you're on a different team and you watch teams film, and you know, obviously I don't know how to evaluate running backs all that well, but I can see when a guy pops on film, and Javonte's done that for a long time, and he's, you know, came back from this injury and he looks just as good as he ever has, and you know, he's such a great guy for us to have in the backfield, and we're just going to keep helping him get better.
I think, you know, even though you've only been here for a few months, you have a really good understanding of where Broncos fans are at, kind of what's gone on the past 6-7 years. So obviously they kind of come into this and they feel like the sky is falling. Not to make you give them a message, but why it seems like clearly it's not. Why would you say, no, we're okay, we know where we're going?
Well, first and foremost, we have a great head coach, and we have a great front office and ownership group and leaders of our organization that are going to help us get this thing right. And the feeling of the sky is falling is because of the expectation that's put on this team and put on this city. And I think we appreciate that because we know that we have that capability to be there. And the expectation, expectation comes when you're anticipating to be really great at something. And those feelings are warranted. The unfortunate nature of this league is that those mistakes unfortunately cost games, and they cause fans and the media to react and overreact, and that's what every Monday comes around every single week. But I think it's just the faith is in the guys, it's in the coaches, it's in everything that we're doing to make this thing right. And it's it's our first 3 games as a whole team together. There's certainly going to be growing pains. Obviously, the things that have happened are unacceptable, and we got to use the momentum that we have and the things that we've done well to capitalize on turning things into wins. And we're not going to stop until that's done. This streak that we're on is temporary right now, and we promise that we're going to get it right.
Things can change so quickly in this league. You get one win, it can just change everything. It sometimes feels like that. How much would just a 1 win on Sunday over Chicago do for where you guys want to go?
Well, one's a streak. So, it does everything for us. Getting to a game plan, trusting in the game plan, and executing it to the best of our ability, and to accumulate a win is everything that you're going after every week. And when you get one, things start to come, and the belief starts to come back. The excitement starts to come back, and the buy-in. It's not that it's not there now, because I truly believe that it is, but it's just that little icing on the cake that allows going into work on Monday just a little bit more juice and a little bit more excitement.
I love it. Any given Sunday. Hopefully that's this Sunday. Broncos taking on the Bears out in Chicago. Mike McGlinchey, such a treat. Thank you so much for the privilege tonight.
Thanks for having me on.
Guys, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.